normal wild hunt anomalies. Don't let this—
Flint. Don't worry.
My thanks for that and
Had you been willing to show yourself in now?
I suppose.
You mean you're being promoted? Was Paimon the only one who didn't get—
Well, there's a certain gentleman I'd like to. Here he lived as if it were a mere matter of course. And slowly, I have achieved too little. Perhaps his end was tragic. Every shadow born of the light shall remember it.
Oh, poor—
I've heard that one too. Is that so? Well, you're right. It may seem that our efforts were in vain, but we will pursue him to the last. It is not dissimilar to the role of a graveyard. We do not seek to bring the dead back to life, only to grant them.
Oh, what are you two talking about? Care to explain? Okay.
Either way, the lantern even as we hurry on, until it closes its. Thank you for.
Should we go after her? Or do you have someone else you'd like to meet?
Was it not you who—
Yeah, but aren't you afraid the Fatui will see you?
Zandrone seems uninterested in my capture, and the others are unlikely to risk making contact at all. They have more troublesome affairs.
Well, it's good to come out for a walk either way. So—
The flow of Kuvaki is somewhat turbulent. However, is this where you purchased the dishes you treated me to?
Are you serious? That's what she's concerned about? Berries and fried meat? Well, We can take you to grab a bite if you'd like.
You've been quite subdued. Thorny questions on your mind, perhaps? I could not gain any insight into now that he has donned a shape and form. But that power of his plays host to an obsession that borders on mania. I cannot say if that fixation is directed at the moons. Perhaps understanding the subject of his fixation. Well, Zandrone's daily routine is highly irregular, while the doctor often orders people around. As for... Was that not what you were... Well then, have you been to that experimental design bureau of theirs? That weapon will play a key... And what plan is that precisely? Well, I cannot say I care. I could look into the Eternal Moon's marrow for you if you wish it, but after our previous attempt, I suspect your spaceship has been intentionally hidden away. Perhaps someone has certain truths they wish to hide, and I doubt there are many who could accomplish such a feat. I still wish to return to the moon that belongs. That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not?
I forgot. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Nothing's going right lately.
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem.
You really think so? You know, Inafa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went...
I could not say. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself. Oh, Traveler! Paimon! Hi, Aino! Hi, Inafa. It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two. Or... wait. Maybe not. I don't know. But anyway, seeing you...
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing. Conclusion. Everything is...
Huh! Well, I can't fault that logic. Oh, what's the matter, Aino? You can tell us. Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night, they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it hard to sleep. Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank from Kage Craft Shop is living up to its name.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Vatui's pockets? Sorry, again. Yeah, before Inafa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach.
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered.
You're the best. Wow, so problem solved, right? Well, the sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospect. Nice. Sounds no, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning.
My bots don't just break down for no reason. And we'll find them. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By staring him down. You gotta put... Okay, so, I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag the... Whoa! How's that fair? Two of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart, even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings. Okay then. Ahem. Alright, listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll... What are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once. You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice anything off? Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure does the trick. Come on, help me I know! Inaba! We caught him! Do you need to check him up?
Analyzing. Exterior. No anomalies detected.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Uh-oh! He's on the run again! Catch him! What? Is that him?
No, those are scrap sorting bots.
Okay, well, but we... Try sucking him out! Oh, finally.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Huh? You can... No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector... There's no way they have awareness. It seems like he can communicate.
Can you mind your own business?
Jeez.
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the Fortress of Marrowseed.
The Fortress of Marrowseed.
What is it again? Marrowpeed. Yeah. Would you stop with the personal questions?
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but, well, guess the only way...
Don't come any closer! Somebody help!
It's okay. I'm a girl, too.
That doesn't change anything!
Apologies. Traveler in Paimon. I know perhaps it would be best...
Sweet dreams!
Weird. I know I only installed an average Nogcry machine. I know! Inaba! We're here!
Greetings.
I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than... What?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, it's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from up... The problem is... Really? Is that why... No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Wow! If even...
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known.
Yeah, but it's not a chard. I doubt it, but I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Inefa.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still...
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah! Huh? Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core, and I'm gonna extract it all. Man, this core is so mysterious. Bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? Bingo! That has to be the answer. You know what happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure... I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over... Makes sense, don't you think?
Of course. In fact, intel from the Curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marinette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen, the culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood.
Wow! So Paimon was right!
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The Curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a... Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this bot, they're probably gonna come back for it. Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich. And if they try to take back the core? I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here? Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot.
What did you just call me?
Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name?
Lombro.
What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me. Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kind of like it. You're stuck with it either way. You're the... don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its...
Huh? Why? Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, remember how I found the word chard in the data? Well, if that refers to a person... Oh, so anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, we need to make sure a Little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Travel? Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure. And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the I expect good work out of you, Little Chard. But don't worry, you'll be compensated.
Like I care.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. There, much cuter. Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff, I can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Deal?
Looking for me? Arlecchino often played this game with me, but I only won once. Maybe... Arlecchino often played this game. Maybe I should look for her.
Turn that frown upside down. Sweet dreams!
Stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Shine down! Turn that frown upside down.
Strike them down!
Cast your worries to the wind!
Solidify! Strike them down!
Sweet dreams!
Order guide you! Gather!
Turn that frown upside down!
Strike them down! Stabilize!
There is no escape! Let me scribe! Decided by destiny! Sweet dreams! Bad dreams be gone!
Crumble!
Shadows of fate! Turn that frown upside down!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! Delved into destiny! Now you shall perish!
I will have order! Stabilize!
Let me scribe! Time to relax! Yachan, Tachan, let's go! Shadows of fate! Shine down!
Rise! Gather!
Written in the stars! Turn that frown upside down! Huh, what a nice find.
We didn't get a good look then.
Ah, good day, you two. Phew!
Well, it's good to see a familiar face. Especially in the...
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode, and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague. What brings you two here?
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. We don't receive many, but I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. Even so, I do hope your visit shall be a pleasant one. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, are an unassuming crowd who keep to themselves. I have found they make perfectly decent neighbors. If you still have misgivings, I can only suggest that you avoid staying outside where possible. The ghosts do not tend to set foot indoors very often. Although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less riveting. Let me think. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived.
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. In the past, it guided people on the... well... that is... In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds this island, you could consider restoring the light. I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light... Speaking as a lightkeeper, we no longer need the building all that much. And I am under no official obligation, and personally, I am more... Besides, I have a lantern of my own. I would... As such, you should have... I believe there should still be some back... And if you should need to find me, I will meet up with you once I have...
There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all. This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. Huh. And there are ghosts over there. Either way, let's try not to get their attention.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. You sure took your time, didn't you?
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll... Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story.
What? A ghost telling us...
You ever heard of the blue fire? As we all know, when you're out walking out at night. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. They wait for you to lose your way in the fog, and then, when you're at your most vulnerable, they come and take your life. That's That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. But sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll see a blue lantern shining out in the darkness. They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt or if you can't find your way at night. Either way, if you ever see the blue lantern appear, you must remember to follow it. Don't ask me what it is, cause I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nodcry in ancient times. But it could equally be the ghost of one of our fallen warriors. One who truly hated the Wild Hunt. Whatever it is, the blue lantern seems to be on our side. The side of the Light Keepers. I'll bet that's why the Starshina wants to make offerings to it on the island. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait, but we brought all the fuel with us. What's this guy talking about?
All right, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Oh, finally, we're here. Let's find where the fuel goes and... Woohoo! The light's on!
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving...
The Wild Hunt came. It passed. The fog clung to our ears, stuck.
What's he talking about?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the unit. Don't just stand there gaping. Pull yourself together. Have you forgotten how to send signals? We're all gonna die.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry. The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to
To the top.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed...
Do not fear. Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg.
Death. Wild Hunt. Go.
Oh, the ghosts of... Sounds like they need us to head up...
Lighthouse.
The handbook says that we've got... there are 5 signals... Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse. I sent them away, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing...
Oh, it was pretty scary. They They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft up until just now, that is. They asked you to send a signal out. How peculiar. In my experience, this can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. Unfortunately, although I saw them leaving, I did not get the chance, but you sent a distress signal out. Yes, ghosts are the echoes of living souls. The ghosts in question were relighting it must have stirred something. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past. In the days before this was a graveyard, it came to symbolize, but alas, the light, according to our internal record.
Wait, a warning?
Indeed. But at the same time, the Lightkeeper Oath contained our bones and blood. It is a line that's, after all.
Shoot! So
You feel you unwittingly did some. Ghosts are but the memory. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. And truthfully, yes.
It's too late. Even
the north it is then. Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, you have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. How about this?
Don't come near us. Don't try to save us.
Help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming in too fast. There's no time. This place will be enough of...
So you don't need...
No, we do. Please save us. Everyone else is gone.
Ignite the Blue Lantern. It will guide you far.
The Blue Lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. Even if you light him up, it will be too late. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt, but he cannot save you.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer. No, wait. Help us, please.
What's this supposed to mean? Do they want help or don't they?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, they hoped that someone would send out a distress signal and save their lives. On the other, and so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern spoken of in local legend. That ought to have been their last.
Will any other horrible things happen?
They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced.
We shall part the snow curtain.
We cannot wait for them to come.
We are the Light Keepers who...
Wait! Fritz! It seems like these ghosts are...
Again, they are viewing the world through human eyes as the sorrow and reluctance in the face of... If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. In time, the memories in my dear Ratniki. I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace. Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. To me, they are both warriors. Unfortunately, I did not. At the very least, many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse. But if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you? It would be.
What a bummer. Phew! Huh?
Solidify! Stabilize!
Take it easy.
It's yours. Go! Solidify!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a blade. Game's up. Fun's over. too long.
Couldn't fix it. Gather! This is order.
Gotcha. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate. Quietly now.
Higher, higher, hands on fire! Go!
Gather!
Witness the power of Google. Busted.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life. Go!
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple. Little one, you're just in time. Oh, look at you. I can Don't worry. Now, I haven't had the chance. See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make... That's different. Fortune slips are about... Now then, close your eyes, make... Of course. But powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you if that's what you wish for, then what? It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true. Then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made. Yes, nice and solemn. Very good.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed, but that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon. And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still... dig it out. You could, but moving the mirror would still pose a challenge, even for you. Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island if that's what it takes? And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke, even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with...
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach, and they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken. All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that? From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat. Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now, so be good and pipe down a little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all. Don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you although, that being said, I was overjoyed when I first discovered this ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Exactly. But no matter where I go, when I stand in the forest, they argue loudly about...
waking up to the sound of birds chirping...
As for me, I've lived with its... Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little... side... No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room. Don't worry, I'm... Here we are. What you see now is the moon mirror, within which the lunar semblance is sealed.
Oh, must be a pretty...
Do not worry. This little one...
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yeah...
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it one more the next time we meet.
Huh! What a thieving little weasel! Oh wait, that tracks. But considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might... How about... Can't catch
Come on, be nice to our guests. To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate pairs of mechanisms in 2 different locations. So it's a 2-person job. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. I have eyes in the sky. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mechanism. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Wow! What a huge... He probably couldn't even get past them.
In terms of Mora? Not much, I suspect. It's crudely fashioned, and the kind of stone it's carved from. But to the moon chanter of that era, and to the Frost Moon scions of if nothing else, I now have to me them. Thank you for your help. And our little friend here was very impressed with your mechanism operating skills.
What is it saying, Llama?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join her on a quest to unlock all... From now on, I'll call on you if I ever find a treasure chest I can't crack.
Okay. Bye then. Didn't even give us a choice in the matter.
Don't worry, it won't come knocking on your window every day with a Mora coin in its jaws trying to drag you off on a treasure hunt. And it certainly won't be visiting your room in the dead of night, moaning about locks it can't pick.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to lock all our doors and windows before we go to sleep tonight.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. It means no harm. It's just more talkative than most. All right, let's head back. It's almost time for dinner. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to get this statue back to our library. It seems like I'll need a little help from my friends, after all. Just here will do.
Oh. That all went down without much fanfare. My mom was expecting something exciting to happen once we put it down.
Well, it's just a plain old statue. A historical relic. It doesn't hold any kind of mystical power. The real value lies in the stories behind it. My job is to dig those stories up, wherever they might be hiding, verify them, and then share them with the people.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we got it back here in one piece.
Indeed. And you two have my thanks for that. Please, take these fruits and quench your thirst. I had the animals gather them in the woods. And after that, forgive me, but I have another request to make of you. I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but I've seen how well connected you are. On your future travels, if you ever come across any, you have my sincere gratitude. These... This one says to...
Awesome! Thanks so much!
wonder what's inside this package. No, no, no. No peeking at my customers' stuff. too strong!
Skyward! Scatter! Let's light it up!
Splendid! More interesting trinkets for me.
Yeah! Scatter! Yeah! Skyward!
Sure.
Rev the engines! Full throttle! Yeah!
Stabilize!
May I present?
Gather!
Rev the engines!
Stabilize!
Bring it!
How brilliant!
I will have order!
Certainly worth the extra mile. Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
Rev the engines! Light it up! Rev the engines! Hey, not a bad haul.